broke out the nuts. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created his.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards on that play. First down, LA.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll run it with Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12. At the 40.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Throwing now on third and long. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
32 yards. That's another Rams first down.
First down, it is Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
On the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Now, faking the give. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. See Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get attacked. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week one playing a full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You go to practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week one of the regular season.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Luka. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
Back to the air one more time. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
By Dante Jackson.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. He'll let this go towards the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Just a lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Intended for Devontae Adams.
Can't afford another incompletion here.
Brings up a
Quickly, it is third and 10.
To go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Although Gilman on the coverage.
They run over center with Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one all square, taking over in the closing seconds of the third. Likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
A loss of 6 brings up.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL pre.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he is going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.